like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 2, Episode 13. Hello, 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 my J Birds. Hello, 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 my 10,000 J Birds. We made it, we made it, we made it, baby. Okay, and it's wonderful. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole J Bird, okay? Because we are J Birds here. We are strong and we are multiplying like crazy. Do not forget to like, share, comment this video and all the good stuff, and to hit that notification bell to let you know when I have a new video. Yes, I will be live tomorrow, well today, because y'all won't see this until Friday. So I will be live tonight, Friday, on YouTube, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as usual. The process will be a little bit different. I made a post on my Facebook, on my Instagram, on YouTube. There's a video out. I am asking for the questions that you guys have in advance. If you have questions, go to my Instagram, go to the post and comment there, or go to the video on Instagram, on YouTube that says, I need your questions. I want to be able to have y'all questions ahead of time, at least the majority of them that y'all know y'all gonna ask, so that way I'm not consistently looking down trying to find questions. You know, if you have your questions, please do me a favor, J Birds. Go to the video on YouTube that says, I need your questions. If you're on my Instagram, go to my Instagram post that says, post your questions here. I will answer your questions this way. This way I can see your comments more. I can interact more, and I'm not consistently looking down, scrolling past and stuff. So that's kind of how I'm going to try to do it. This particular Friday, there will still be a question part, but I just don't want it to be a consistent thing with all the questions being put in the chat box, because it just goes too fast and I can't keep up. So there'll be like a little time when I say, okay, if y'all have questions, okay, now it's time to answer. If y'all have other questions, you know, ask them here. Please, 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 please. So this episode of Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, y'all know this show is for awful jokes, okay? I don't take anyone on the show serious. It has gotten to that point to where I'm like, okay, y'all only on here to keep the show going. Like, I don't think anything that's happening on here is like real life. Sort of kind of a little, you know, like Ayana clothing line, that's probably real life, but anything else is suspect. Okay, so we see the episode opens up with JD and Bow Wow having a discussion about the tour. You know, Bow Wow still has not agreed to do the tour. JD has not told him yet that, you know, they haven't talked about it at all, period. So, you know, Bow is like, you know, it's gonna be like an old person tour, like, you know, because he asked like who are going, like, oh, you know, Jagged Edge, Brat, Escape, you know, he's naming people who are older than him. And so he like, this is gonna be like an older person tour, like a real grown person tour. What, Bow, you should be a grown ass man, bro. Like, if you're a kid, and I get what he means. He means the crowd will be older. I'm still young. I guess Bow Wow maybe still in his 20s? I don't know how old Bow Wow is. But you know, he's like, it's an older person tour, which I agree. However, when you are on a record label and it's the anniversary of that label, it's gonna be all kind of artists. But Bow Wow probably should realize the people who was his fans are adults. Like, you don't have kid fans. Like, your demographic is the same demographic age wise. Like, I don't think they're Bow Wow act like he had an album that was out 2 years ago and he got fans that are like 17. Bro, your fans in their 30s. Okay, I mean, your fan, they may be in their late 20s, but I mean, it is what it is. So he like, for this reason that it's an older tour, he wants Jermaine to kind of make it worth his while to go. Look, Bow Wow, ain't nobody checking for you, bro. And I'm not trying to diss him or whatever. I told y'all before, I think on the last review, I have a Bow Wow playlist. There are songs Bow Wow had that he did with Omarion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 36, so when Bow Wow was popping, I was his age, or I may have been a little bit older, a couple years or whatnot. So yeah, but I mean, Bow Wow might be 30. Hey Google, how old is Bow Wow? Cause I don't know. But I'm like, cause I can't be that much older than Bow Wow. How old is Bow Wow? He's 31. He acting like he's 12. Bow Wow, sit your monkey ass down somewhere. He can go on that goddamn on tour. Right, I'm like, I couldn't be that much older than him. Because I know I wasn't like an old woman looking after that young man. We just 5 years apart, so I get it. Anyway, he can go on that tour, but I'm like, Bow Wow does have some hits. If you are of that era, okay, I'm of that era. It's the thing. So you know, he then brings up things that he wants out of the tour. Okay, he says he wants his own tour bus. He needs a Sprinter van once he gets to the location, stuff like that. He also wants his own set for the tour with fire and pyrotechnics. He wants all this shit he can't pay for, and that I'm pretty sure Jermaine can't pay for either. Boy, bye. You know, Jermaine, like, you know, if you want your own tour bus, you're gonna pay for it. Like, you can't, you want all this extra stuff, like, it ain't coming out of my pocket. And Bob Boy acting like that's something crazy. And I'm looking like, when Escape went on tour, they all paid for their own tour bus. Because they were 4 adult people with 4 families, and they paid for their own tour bus. Bruh, bye. And I feel like even if the star has a tour bus separate from wherever else, that comes out your budget. Like, it's still out your pocket. Like, don't be dumb. And I'm like, why would you want to spend money on your own tour bus? For what? You not even big enough for your own tour bus, bro. You're not. I mean, you're not gonna bring your daughter. You're not gonna bring your mama. I mean, I know Kilolo Titties is big, but she don't need her own space on the tour bus. And plus, y'all ain't even together, okay? But whatever. You know, at the point in time, you know, JD laughed like, man, whatever. We'll talk about it later. And he's leaving. As he's leaving, Bob was getting text from who? Masika. Look. No one cares about you, Masika. Masika, this is what I think is funny. They kind of promoted this whole thing that, oh, Masika gonna be on here this season, La Mama gonna be on here this season, Bow Wow girlfriend Kino no gonna be on here this season, and no one gives 0 fucks. I mean, we have not seen much of Lil Mama. We've seen too much of Kino no, and Masika can just go ahead and sit down because she looked like the goddamn Queen of Dragons, the project version, if you ask me, in every goddamn confessional. It just irks my nerves. But I'm like, you know, she bringing up how about, you know, she texts him, no, he bringing up how, you know what I'm saying, she keep texting him. And he keep like, you know, well, I'm not in town, I'll get you back later. And I'm like, who begs Bow Wow to contact them? I don't, and that's, again, that's not to down him, but I'm like, he not even popping enough for you to be like, I'm like, what do you want? You can't want nothing, like, cause it ain't like y'all cool. Y'all ain't that cool. I'm not hitting up no man I used to hang out with back in the day, like, hey man, what's up? I'm in your city, we should hang out. If he spend me twice, if you spend me 2 good times, bro, you don't get no third. Like, clearly you don't want to hang out with me, especially when I'm hitting you up and you can give me like little 1-word responses, or I ain't around, I can't. If you don't hit me back with a plan, I'm good. You too busy, bruh. I'm fine. I'm trying to hang out with you, but you busy, so bitch, I'm gonna move on. Not Masika. Not no Sika. Yep, her name gonna be fucked up too. No Sika to go sit her ass down. So, okay, no one is seeking you, Masika. Okay, girl, bye. Anyway, we see a little scene with Shania and her little boyfriend. Is it his name Will or Junior? It's some little key name because he look like a kid. You know, she's telling him how she appreciate him coming with her to her father's little. Not little, for her father's induction to the National Hall of Fame. Something about the writer stuff. You know what it was. You know, and so she's happy he came to hang out because he's going to be going off to college, so they'll be living in different states. And, you know what I'm saying, at this point in time, it's going to be a long distance relationship. So they're saying how they're going to miss each other. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. She got all teary-eyed and kind of, you know, gonna miss you. He's like, oh, don't cry. But the weird thing about it was her fake tears. Oh, they could have been real tears. But he kind of reached out like, oh, don't cry. Pat, 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 pat. You can't get no closer. You can't give her no hug. And even when he went, you know, to console her, to hug her, I'm like, that's how you hug your brother. Y'all are not they are not having sex. Like, they ain't having no kind of sex. She not sucking, he not eating. It definitely ain't no raw sex. I mean, they might be doing some dry humping with their clothes on because they children, but ain't no all clothes sex going on. Not no condom sex, not no anal sex, oral sex, nothing. I don't. Do y'all kiss? That hug was just so like brotherly. I'm like, that's weird. That's not how you hug a boyfriend. Look, bruh, Shania, but I mean, at least that's cool that we know she having sex. She may not be a virgin, but them two was virgins together. They ain't had each other, okay? Because they are not having sex. Their hug, which is pitiful. Anyway, they sitting there, and all of a sudden, Howie Mandel. I think he's like a comedian, actor, but you know who Howie Mandel is. Howie Mandel coming like sit next to her. I'm like, what the fuck is Howie doing on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta? Like, what the fuck is going on? And he's on his phone talking, and she like, who is this guy? So I realized, oh, this isn't a part of the show. Like, he came and sat down, like, but like right next to her, and I'm looking like, and she looking like, what's going on? And the boyfriend looking like, and she looking at production, so you see production like it's trying to say to Howie, like, you need to move over, and they're trying to say it without talking loud, and he's like, oh, I'm on the phone, I'll be off in 1 minute. And when he looked around, he was like, wait, are y'all shooting a show? He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I said to myself, Howie, you a good actor, but you ain't that good. You walk, it's cameras around, it's a camera crew pointing to two people. Who go sit down next to somebody when cameras are pointed to those people? And it wasn't as if they were in like a huge, you know, they were sitting like on like a little, like at like a little waterfall outside. Like, it was a long, you walked past all the empty space and sat next to the black girl and the black guy. Howie, you saw them cameras and said, let me go see what I can do. Let me go just have a seat. Because I don't care how much you into a phone conversation. If you see someone with, you're gonna see someone with cameras pointing to people. And I'm not gonna go to that because I don't want to be on camera. They could be shooting porn. Okay? It could be porn. And you just walked onto the beginning of a porn set. We all know porn starts with them sitting somewhere having conversations near water or near food or in the bedroom. Okay? And that could have been the start of a goddamn porn thing. And he came and sat down. But he walked away. It was funny. It was stupid. Anyway, we see Bow Wow talking to Pimpin'. I don't like the fact that his name was Pimpin'. Okay? Is he really pimping or is he not pimping? Because he don't look like to be pimping, because the first thing he said was, Lil Mama was looking good at the party. And then Bow said, you know what I'm saying? Well, hit her up. He sounded scared to hit up Lil Mama. Okay? A pimp ain't scared to hit up a Lil Mama at all. Okay? Pimps ain't scared to hit at all. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, he like, if I hit her up, she gonna end up being from a Lil Mama to a baby mama. I'm looking like, now see, that was rude. Only because I get you trying to, match the names from the Lil to baby. But I mean, no one wants your child pimping. No one wants your child. Anyway, Bow started to bring up how, it's kind of good for people to kind of settle down. Like, I like them settle down. I like being in relationships because relationships make me calm down. I be too all over the place. And when I'm with one person, it keeps me calm. And I'm like, so does like medication. Like, do you need some medication, Bow? Like, what's going on with you, bro? Listen, speak up. He then brings up how, his girl kind of keeps him centered, and how that's another reason why he needs his own tour bus, is because she gonna want to be on tour with him. But thank God she wasn't. But you didn't get that damn tour bus because she ain't there. Okay, you was back by your lonesome. Y'all, it's not. And people kill me making these long-term decisions with people who they only know for a short amount of time. You can't be making plans for a girl who titties won't stay in no shirt that she on. Okay, if her titties won't stay in, she won't either. Okay, she's not gonna stay. Her titties be gone too. She gonna be gone. Boy, look on some damn where. Anyway, we said that little bit of a conversation. JD and Brat talked to, they was at like a little sneaker store drinking, champagne, wishes, and caviar drinks and shit, all fancy. I need to go get some Adidas. I want some Adidas before the snow hits. Remind me to buy me some goddamn Adidas, because I'll forget in the morning. Anyway, they're talking about the tour, and he said, well, Bow Wow wants to go, but he wants a couple of different things. Like, well, what does he want? Like, what does he ask for? I'm like, Brat is real nosy. And I'm like, I wonder if she has like a bigger role that we don't know about, because JD talks her a lot. It could be because of the show, but I'm just saying it was what it was. But so he bring up how he wants a tour bus and this and this and this. She's like, oh hell no. Nah. If he had a tour bus, I want one too. And he's like, well, you can get one if you pay for it. She like, look, Bobby wants stuff, and you be all soft on him, and whatever he gets, he wants. So we need to kind of nip this in the bud. But it's like, matter, you know what? I'm gonna talk to him. Because he on some bullshit. Even though I have not talked to him in a little bit of a minute, when I see him at a little event, I'll talk to him. I'm like, okay, if you say so. No Sika ass out here visiting people, and she gonna meet up with Jazzy Faye. Jazzy Faye meets up with anybody, okay? Because he met up with Erica Mena on Love and Hip Hop. Now he meeting up with No Sika on goddamn Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. Look, has he fell off that far? I mean, like, what's with Jazzy Faye? What's going on? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, we've seen you of all the shows, like how you ain't met up with like Lil Mo, Ruby Ma. Okay, like they are like real, even Scrappy. Okay, Scrappy on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Okay, how the 2 times we saw you on TV, Jazzy Faye, and Jazzy Faye he's a real producer. You met up with Erica Mena and No Sika, girl, bye. Okay, she like, I'm in Atlanta now. He's my daughter's my daughter's godfather. I'm like, through who? Through who? Anyway, so she brings up how I'm here now, I'm ready to work or whatever. Work on what? She posted on, somebody questioned her, I think on Twitter, and said, I'm just trying to, like, they said no tea, no shade, but like, no, she posted how she's just so tired from working or whatever. And then someone said, like, no tea, no shade, but like, what's your job? Like what do you do? Like, what's your job? And she clapped like I do. She clapped back and didn't answer the question. So I said, we still wait on the answer. And everybody said she make babies with rappers. That's what she does. I said, I don't know, but like, I don't know what she does. Okay, the title of her thing always says actress and singer, and I'm like, I've seen you acting shit, and I've never seen you sing either. But I digress. Anyway, she brings up how Bow Wow but MIA, and I'm like, is that her storyline? It's gonna be Bow Wow? Okay, so Bow Wow been MIA, and you know, he the one who kind of mentioned that I should come to Atlanta, and I've been, you know, hitting him up or whatever, and he been spending me, and you know what I'm saying, he like, Jazzy Face, well, I don't go out much, so I don't see people. I said, that's the way that's the best way to stay out of bullshit. When someone comes to you like, you know what, I haven't seen or I haven't heard from, have you know what, I don't leave the house, you know what I'm saying, I stay in the house all the time, so I don't see nobody, or I go straight from my house to my car to my job. I can't see nobody because I just be going. I don't know. He had the best response. Anyway, she then bring up with ever since he been with that girl Kimono, and I'm like, Masika, how you up here trying to fuck up somebody's name when your name is Masika Kalisha, bitch? No Sika, sit your ass down some damn word, girl. Go. And she kept like mispronouncing. I'm looking like, but your name was bullshit too. Okay, you was bullshit too, girl. We don't care about you that much. Anyway, so, and I think she out here looking like Mother of Dragons, the project version. Okay, if you know, so we know Daenerys was up in the castle. Okay, she the queen. Okay, she's the mother stuff. Daenerys, you know, Masika would be like down there in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like down there with like the baby dragons or whatever that may not be all the way fully formed. So like they missing a tail. They don't really breathe fire. They like breathe food stamp cards and stuff like that. That's what Masika would be. Anyway, so you know, she played a song for Jazzy. I will admit, I like the beat. But people on these shows have a tendency of playing 10 seconds of something and then want somebody to say, oh, it sounded amazing. No, the beat sounded nice. And that's all I know. Okay. Anyway, but I can't take her. I cannot take Lolika serious. I can't take Lolika serious. I don't know what I can barely take Jazzy serious with him working with her. And even when they left, okay, all right, I love you, bye. But that old fake bye-bye stuff, get your ass about it. Just go ahead on some damn where. We then see Bow Wow and Brat. They're at an event to like talk to some kids together. And they have not seen each other since they had an argument like the last season or whatever. And I'm like, y'all really haven't seen each other? Okay. And now y'all have? Okay. So, you know, he go in the room like, oh, what up, Brat? You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl. Or like friendly. And she like, nigga, I'm mad at you. Like, don't come in here all friendly with me like we still beefed out. And that's how I am. Give me the same energy that we was on last time. We have to address that energy, okay? If we wasn't on the best of terms, like, you can't walk in like everything cool. Like, we need to have a whole conversation about whatever happened. And so she like, I'm not letting your ass off the hook. Last time You was tripping. You was acting like a whole little brat. You always acting a little bratty, whatever. You need to, until you apologize, like, I'm done. Like, you need to apologize. And he man up and he does. He says, I'm sorry, I apologize or whatever. I was tripping. And then she forgive him. So I'm like, whatever. You know, she does bring up how, you know, he acts like a kid and he's like the little brother. And so they always kind of forgive him for what he do. How he, which to say he is like a brother with, a little brother with no consequences. You know who does all the time? People in prison. Okay? Y'all need that boy that has got them consequences. That's why he all on social media now talking foolishly. Oh, you know, people don't love me. I have depression. Like, now all of a sudden I feel like he was posting stuff for attention. Okay, that's just my, and if he wasn't, somebody get that boy some help. Okay, so he won't have no goddamn consequences that we can't take back from him. So they do talk about the tour, and she just tells him how he don't need his own tour bus, that he can tour with us and be in the same bus as me and JD. I agree. Why have separate tour buses? For what? You are not at a point in your career, Bob, where you need an entourage and people and stuff. Unless you, for what, bro? Do your job. Like, I wouldn't want to go on tour and spend extra money. If the bus gonna cost me 30 grand, no, I want to pocket the 30 grand. I want to put it in my pocket. Okay, I'm gonna use the 30 grand to, like, well, I'm gonna buy some Adidas first. Couple of Adidas, and then put it in my bank account. I don't want to spend that on a damn bus when I can just ride with someone else. I ain't trying to do all that. As long as the tour bus they have is spacious enough, like if it's just Brat, JD, and Bow Wow, if it's a nice size tour bus, it won't be bad. Like, you have no space. I mean, I don't know who's gonna get the master bed or whatever, so that could be what he tripping about. But I'm like, you know, who cares what it is? What it is? What it is? I'll be looking at my comments on Instagram. Anyway, so that's the whole thing. We do see Masika going to meet with Dad. Okay, and why? Because neither one of them have a storyline. I just, you know, when you put people together who don't have storylines, it makes you exhausted to have to discuss it. But, you know, I have to do this for you guys. So Masika says she doing a music video and she needs some male dancers. Dev said, you know what, I work at, or I own, or I have association with a male strip club, so come on down, I got dick on deck. And I'm like, Dev look like the kind of person who got male dick on deck. She does, you know what I'm saying? Masika say how she has, yes, I'm gonna mess up her name. Her name and Kilolo name gonna be all fucked up. Okay, but it'll sound familiar. Okay, so Masika say she has not done the video in years. Okay, I haven't done one since like 2015. I was like, okay. And she brings up how she used to be a top video vixen. I say, is this why she called herself an actress? Because she was acting like a vixen in music videos? That ain't an actress. Nope. Does not make you an actress. Because I'm looking like she hasn't acted in nothing. Well, I mean, she acted on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Was it Atlanta or Hollywood? She was on there, but I'm like, you wasn't even, no, girl, we didn't believe you on there either. So you not an actor. Her correct title would be mother of a baby of a rapper. Okay, she can also be a former video dancer. Okay, we can give her you know, mother of Bridge Car Dragons, anything, but you're not an actor, you're not a singer. I just don't get it yet. I don't think she's proven herself enough to say I'm an actress and a singer. No. No, we don't take her serious enough yet. Okay, I feel this, and this is my thing with Masika. I don't like when a person like be on like a little reality show and all of a sudden they feel like they better than other people. All of a sudden, I'm an actress, I'm a singer, I'm a rapper. No, you're not. Like, even take Nene Leakes. It took Nene Leakes seasons and seasons for her to book other shows, do other things before. I'm like, okay, Nene Leakes is an actress. She's acted in actual TV shows. I think she's doing a movie right now. Like, she's done things to earn the crown of no longer being just a reality show person. She's done TV and music. Masika ain't did shit with Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood, and now she's on here. You not an actress at all. You may be a singer, I'll give you that. I think you put a song out here or there. I don't know if you have or not, because I can't spell name and know well enough to look for it, and I wouldn't look for it if I could spell it. But anyway, let me stop getting on that girl. But yeah, that's my issue. I feel like she ain't did nothing enough to be like, I'm this. You know, you're not. Just let it be. Anyway, you know, she was watching the dances or whatever, and then she brings up how one of the dancers is short like Bow Wow. Again, here she is talking about Bow Wow. I'm like, no one cares that Bow Wow don't want to talk to you except you. Like, no one cares that you keep contacting him and he won't respond. We don't care. You know, she then brings up Johnny Blaze and how she had issues with Johnny Blaze because when she was pregnant with Fetty Wap Baby, she saw Johnny in Fetty's DMs and it made her mad. But I'm like, so you mad at everybody else or just Johnny? The same way when you mad at just Alexa or everybody else. Like, Masika has this thing of being mad at people for talking to Fetty when she was with him, as if he was not talking to multiple people, which meant, honey, you was not his girlfriend. Anyway, and I feel like, you know, she bringing up Bow, she bringing up Johnny Blaze. With me, that means Masika has no storyline. Like, she has nothing on her to talk about. Like, nothing is about her at all. She's grasping for stuff from Bow and Johnny, who's been on here since, you know, the first season. But it was what it was. The whole thing with Bow Wow, JD, and the Brat going wilding out. It was cute to see Bow Wow with his daughter down at the little the stage and whatnot. She got a little smart mouth. She definitely is sassy. You know, talking to JD, talking to Brat. You know, she told JD, I don't like you with all that stuff on. Like, you look crazy, boy, bye. Who the fuck are you, little girl? Who the fuck are you talking to? I cannot stand kids that act like adults. No. Stay in the child's play. Don't you let your kid walk up to me talking about, I don't like what you got on. I don't like your mama, is what I would say. Okay? I don't like your mama. That's what I would do. Anyway, I'm just joking. But yeah, I'm like, she real sassy. Real sassy. Anyway, you know, we see that Kilolo was on there because she's a wild and out girl with yellow hair, and she's under the impression she's a star because when I walk out with holding the championship belt, they all clap for me because the applause sign go up and they say clap. Like, they don't know you. I don't think she realizes them wild and out girls are interchangeable. Like, no one can spot one or the other. I don't care if you black, white, short hair, dark hair. You can put a blonde haired white girl next to a blonde haired black girl. Y'all gonna still look the exact same to me. And I know that sounds mean or whatever, but I'm like, y'all ain't the star. There's so many of them, like, and they like you not featured. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she was like one of the girls on the cast, they were like, okay, I know the red-haired white girl. Okay, I know her. Because I'm like, I don't know her name, but you know what it is. But I'm like, I don't think people really, for me, the Wild Mouth girls are not famous. They're not. They're not. I forgot my TV wasn't paused. Or wasn't on mute, and I'm like, bitch, whose voice is that? Like, whose voice is in my house? Oh my god, help me, help. But my TV wasn't on mute. I just muted it. Anyway, so we do see Bow at home with the daughter, the mom, his mom, not their mama, his mom, and Kinono there too. And it was cute to see Bow Wow with his daughter. It was cute to see him and daughter have like a little dance off. His daughter absolutely has the star power. It was so cute when he did his little, you know what I'm saying, old man daddy dance or whatever, and then she came her little new school look, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, go ahead, little shot. It was so cute. And how she said that her stage name will be Shy Wow, so that is Bow Wow. It was really, really cute. I do think that little girl has the personality to be in the industry if they play her cards right. Don't put her as Bow Wow little daughter. Like, don't name her Shy Wow. It was cute because she's like 7. It's cute, but no, she should just be shy. It's, you know, but it's really cute. It was cute even to see, you know, Kilono with the girl, and it seemed like they like Kilono and the daughter, you know, like know each other, like each other. So it's kind of sad because I'm like, well, they not together no more. So, but you know what I'm saying, Kilolo won't gonna be around that long. We see Johnny. Johnny go to meet with somebody who she feels can help her with her issues with Deb, because she feel bad that her and Deb got beefed out. And who she gonna meet with? Brandon. I'm like, we didn't need to see you, Brandon. We almost didn't see Johnny this episode. We really didn't. You know, so she talked to him about Deb and the issue they had or whatever. And he like, you know, you need to go meet up with her and talk to her. And you know what I'm saying? Just talk about it, whatever. But before he did that, he like, I know people been wondering where I've been. She's like, yeah, like, where you been at? Like, you been, you know, MIA or whatever. He says, I'm in firefighter school. I said, like, to fight fires? Like that firefighter? And he said, I know it's kind of weird or whatever, you know, and I have to work up to being able to actually, you know, run upstairs to, like, fight fires. I said, you can't be no firefighter. And this, look, this is no tea, no shade to him being, you know, a big guy, because I'm a big girl. However, I know firefighters, okay? I've seen them in action, and, you know, you watch the shows. It takes a lot of stamina to be able to be in a fire, to be, you know, the gear is heavy, them damn water hoses be heavy, you know, you have to carry people out. Brandon can't do that yet. Like, and no tea, no shade. I said, I mean, I guess they have to let people in if you apply. And when he said I have to work up to being able to, you know, go up flight stairs to fight fires, then you can't be a firefighter. I don't want you fight my fire, because if I'm on the 3rd floor of my building and you can't come up there with all that damn gear and carry my big ass out. I don't want you as a firefighter. I don't. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. But I'm like, I mean, and how you go from saying I'm a music mogul, master, whatever, to want to be a firefighter? Boy, bye. Anyway, you know, he told Johnny that she just need to call Deb and apologize, or talk to Deb and apologize for the things that happened or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? She said, I know I need to learn how to talk to people. You do, Johnny. You absolutely do, girl, but it is what it is. So she called Deb while she's sitting there, and Deb answered, hey, Deb, I was just wondering if you can, like, you know, we can meet up and we can, like, just kind of talk through what happened, you know what I'm saying? And then was like, no, I don't want to do that shit. No, I'm not going to do it. I said, okay, Deb, hold your ground, girl. Stand your ground. And oh, please, Deb, I just want to be able to work it out, talk it through, like this, you know, just have a discussion. And because she said please, and, you know, if anybody asked Deb a question twice, she said no the second time. I mean, she said yes the second time. So she says, okay, fine, you know, send me a text with when and where, whatever, and now I'll come through. I mean, but she didn't sound like happy to do it. But I mean, they all need to shoot their scene, so you know what you're gonna do. We do see Bow Wow meet up with Brat and them, and he basically just agreed to do the tour, even though he kept asking about that goddamn tour bus. And JD reminded him, like, he like, bro, you've always paid for your own bus. When you were 12 years old, you paid for your own bus. When you was 15 years old, you paid for your own bus. Whenever you've been on tour and had your own tour bus that came out of your budget, you still was paying for it yourself. And then Bow said, I never realized that's right. I have always paid for my own bus. What kind of businessman is he? That's like me saying, I want somebody else to hit the record button for me, because that's what I want. Bitch, you been pushing the record button your whole life yourself. Oh, you're right. I have been pushing that button myself. I'm like, Bow Wow was stupid. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say. He do bring up how he wants his own. He needs his tour bus because he can bring his girl on tour and then she can be ready for next year. Y'all didn't make it, 6 months. So boy, bad. And I feel like he don't realize. Look, no tea, no shade. I don't feel like a new Bow Wow tour is gonna really happen. Like, I don't. It would have to be like Bow Wow. It would have to be like one of them Scream tours. Bow Wow or Marion. Maybe Mario. Or Mario, however you pronounce it. Who else was out there? But Sammy, all them kids who was out there doing solo stuff, like, had them go. Okay, that's the only way. And I feel like even then, stuff ain't gonna sell out. Like, they're not gonna be able to do like arenas and stadiums. They can do like, look, 500. No, that's not nice, Shaylee. Maybe 5,000 people, but they're not gonna be able to do them 10,000. I don't think it's there yet because we ain't kids no more at all. But we shall see what's gonna happen. Whatever. We did see No Seeker have a listening party, but I'm like, I don't know for what. You know, she invites to me. I think she invited random people because she said I invited industry people and like my fans. Who did you? They all look like random people who she posted and said, I'm recording an episode of Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. If you want to be on the show, like, show up here. The people was very, very random, and they all had their phones out because they on TV. And I'm like, girl, them no damn fans. And again, she's sitting talking to somebody. Bow Wow's MIA, like he won't hit me back or whatever. He's acting funny. I'm looking like, bitch, every time I talk to your little mother dragon's ass, you bringing up Bow Wow. Where is your kid? Okay, where is your scooter? Okay, that's the question to ask. Anyway, Bow is then talking like, you know what I'm saying, me and Masika, I've known her from years ago. Like, we hung out, we had a thing, like years and years ago, whatever. But she keep hitting me up, which means, in layman's terms, me and her used to screw back in the day, but it was a long time ago. It wasn't nothing special, and now she keeps stalking me because we on the same show. That's what I get. Anyway, so he stopped by her little party. He like, you know, hey, what's up? They little, you know what I'm saying, dap it up, whatever, and they have a little conversation. You know what I'm saying? He tell her, you know what I'm saying, well, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I popped up or whatever. Cause like, you know, where you been? You been, you know, ignoring me, whatever. He like, no, I'm cool or whatever. But my girl, you know, she's not gonna like me like hanging here, whatever. Like, I can't just go home, like, you know, or I'm hanging out with Masika. Wow, really, Bow? No, really, Shad, really. You know what? Are y'all happy? And he's like, yeah, that's my girl or whatever. She then say, you know what? You really need to stop dating video hoes. So I was like, but you a video hoe. What did she said, you know, all the girls you date do is post on IG, dance around on IG, and that's all. And I was like, that's what you do. You are a video hoe. Like, the exact thing you describe is the exact shit you do. You are nothing different than Kinono. Okay, Kinono and Masika can have a goddamn album. It can be no together. Okay, y'all can be duets. Okay, she can rap horribly. You can sing the background vocals. I don't care. Y'all can go into a Bow Wow. He can do a feature. But anywhere I go, no one checking for you when she, and I don't even really care for keeping my mom that much, but I'm looking like you can't down her as if y'all ain't the exact same person, except you've been on TV 4 seasons longer than she have. You are a video hoe in the aspect of how you describe her. Girls who are on IG posting, dancing, doing shit, the exact same thing you do, Masika. So girl, before you start calling that kettle black, remember, you're a black kettle too. Okay, you cannot call someone who does the exact same thing that you do a video hoe as if he can choose you. Girl, ooh, that made me mad. I'm like, she said that as if she the Queen of Sheba, okay, and someone else is something different. Y'all are of the same type, okay? Y'all are built, y'all came from the same book, the book of Holations, okay? You're built from the same cloth, a cloth on the floor. You cannot act like that girl is any less than you are, okay? Y'all are equal in my book. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Bob said, you know, he felt like Masika's trouble. And that's why he chooses to respect his woman and not be around her like that. And that's why he was choosing to not respond. But he popped up to say, hey, and this is why I'm not hanging out with you, okay? He like, I don't know what her angle is yet. So I'm going to have to keep my distance because I feel like she's trying to do something and I don't know what. And I'm like, at least he's smart. At least he got, you know what I'm saying, dumb man intuition. He know Masika don't mean him no good. And he trying to keep his distance. But your best bet would have been to not go see her. Like, do a conference call, like FaceTime her, okay? Do that. But it was what it was. Anyway, that was the whole episode. I did not mean for this to be 38 minutes, but I'll be going off sometimes. Anyway, I will be live this Friday. Do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Peace.
It's like love, love, love.